everyone, and welcome to Curly and Yarny. Here it's Milena, and today I've prepared for you a very special video in which I'm going to tell you all the reasons why I love my rigid Heddle Loom. So let's get to it. So first of all, let's meet my rigid Heddle Loom. So there it is. Maybe some of you have never seen a rigid Heddle Loom before. Maybe some of you are completely new to weaving. So this is my loom. It's very simple. It's a wooden frame and it has a front roller and a back roller, and this allows us to weave for many meters of fabric. And in the middle we have the rigid heddle, which is where all the magic happens. All that everything that allows us to weave happens right here. So this is it. Now I can start telling you why I love this loom so much. I think it's one of the most important reasons, and it is that looms like that, rigid Heddle looms, they are so creative, and really what you can make with them, it's limitless. There is a misconception that I've heard before that rigid Heddle looms are only for beginner weaver, they are only to learn, and that they are only good to make samples. I can tell you that both those affirmations are false. This is not true at all. Rigid Heddle looms can make anything a big loom can make. So just thinking of the things you can create with such loom, you can make, well, right now, best example, right now on the loom I have a very beautiful scarf that's being woven at the moment. I've made a lot of scarves with this loom. You can also make blankets, you can make hand towel, dish towels, and spoiler alert, in one of my upcoming videos I will be making bath towels. So if you want to make sure not to miss it, you can subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified when this comes out. But just more stuff you can make on this. I made rugs. I've seen people make fabrics that they could sew clothes with afterwards. Honestly, anything you can dream of, I'm pretty sure you can make with a rigid Heddle loom. Oh, I forgot, there's if you're into tapestry weaving, it's also possible with this loom. So really, anything you want to weave, it is possible with this loom. And now some people think, well, yes, but what kind of patterns can you make? And honestly, you can make pretty much anything. Of course, the most common pattern to do on this loom would be everything that is more like a plain weave, we would call, or tabby. But just with that, there's so many different possibilities. You can play with color a lot. You can make plaid, you can make hunt tooth, you can make a log cabin, and there's other kind of patterns that are with just playing with colors, but I think you just don't have a name, but they're great patterns too. If you want to add texture to a project, you can use pickup sticks, and those also make very nice pattern. Here's a project I made also recently. Also, when you get more advanced with the loom, you can add a second heddle, and then you can make way more complicated patterns. Recently I made a scarf that the pattern looked like a diamond. And I mean, I think it's amazing that you wouldn't think that with such a simple loom you could make patterns that are that amazing, but it is possible. I've seen people really push the limit of their loom, and they added a third heddle, and this allowed them to make a 4-shaft pattern, which means that everything you can make on the big floor looms, you can still make on the rigid Heddle loom. So really, it's limitless. The only limit with such looms is really your imagination. And now another reason why I love my rigid Heddle loom so much is that it is so easy to carry around everywhere I go. I can carry it around the house so easily because it's so simple, and it's also pretty light, even if it's a big one. So that makes it easy to weave anywhere in the house, but also to weave anywhere on the road, because I can also easily put it in my car. So I often do road trips, and then when I get to destinations, I can always start weaving from there. Isn't that just magical? So when I do this, I can even carry it around or put it in my car, even if there's already a project on it. Usually there's no problem with it. I never had anything wrong happening to it, to any project. Really, it's safe to do so. So I think it's just wonderful when you think about it, that you have a weaving on the go. And this brings me to my second point, that that this kind of loom are also don't take so much space. If I can carry it around, well, it also doesn't take so much space when I want to store it in the house. And I think it's great for people who live in, for example, tiny houses, or they have apartments. It's a good alternative to big loom, because you can still be weaving at home and store it away easily because it's so small. Of course, I have one of the bigger version, but exists, as I said, small looms that are easy for us to just store them away. I've seen people hang looms on the wall, which just helps with taking not too much space. So really, that's just an enormous advantage of those rigid Heddle looms, is that they are so easy to store and so easy to take with you anywhere you go. Now, the reason why I really love my loom is that, and this reason I think it's gonna be really interest the crocheters and the knitters out there, and it is that it is super quick to make a project with this. I remember when I used to knit and crochet more, I remember taking in me hours and hours and days to complete a project. Like just for example, not weaving, but knitting a scarf, it takes, I mean, like weeks for me to do it. Maybe I'm just not a quick knitter, but still it takes more time, as weaving a scarf is very quick, especially on a rigid Heddle loom. For example, the scarf I'm doing right now, it's gonna take me a day to complete from the beginning to the end, so maximum 12 hours. Of course, it depends on the yarn you use, but with medium-sized yarn, really a day you could be done making a project. So could you just imagine making one scarf a day, or maybe like 2 scarves during one weekend? That's very amazing. And now, another reason why I love this loom so much, it's a financial reason, and it is that it is relatively cheap, or if I must say, it's an affordable loom. When I say it's relatively cheap, I know if you compare buying a loom to crocheting and knitting, it wouldn't seem this cheap. Because buying a loom like that, just to give you an idea, in Canadian dollars, the big loom, it's close to $300. If you would buy a smaller loom, it would be less expensive. I think the smaller loom go for about $200. I think it's pretty much the same figure in the US dollars as well. So it is still, it's an investment. It's still a few $100s, but if you compare to buying big looms, then that's way cheaper. I mean, big looms, it's many hundreds of dollars if you buy them used, and it's thousands of dollars if you buy them new. So rigid Heddle looms are then a great alternative, because as I just said in my first reason, you can make anything with it, and for a fraction of the price of a big loom. Okay, so this also, rigid Heddle looms are a great loom to start weaving on, to start learning weaving. But I don't want you to think I consider this a learning loom. It really isn't. I think it's much more than that. But it is a great loom to learn. It's quite simple, and there's many, almost all weaving concepts that you will learn while learning to weave on that you can translate into bigger loom. But once you understand the basic concepts of weaving with this loom, it really helps the learning experience with bigger looms if you're interested in that. Still, again, I don't think I can say it enough, but this is not only a learning loom, this is really a light loom for even if you're more experienced, you can still have a lot of fun with this kind of loom. And one of the reasons why it's such a nice learning loom, it's because, and that's my second point, it is easy to learn weaving on it. And when I say easy, I put it in parastrophe. I know there are some things that are harder to understand at first. There are some techniques that we need to develop with a lot of practice, but still it is relatively easy to learn. And what I mean by that is also that a lot of people learn weaving on a rigid heddle loom by themselves. So they learn with books, they learn with the internet, with YouTube or Facebook groups, and I think that is just great to be able to learn weaving by yourself. It makes it way more attainable, it's way more accessible, so everybody could pick up a loom and start learning with what's available online. I'm not only talking about my YouTube channel, there are other YouTube channels that are also very great that you can learn a lot from experienced weavers, so I recommend you go check them out also. So here's another reason why I love my rigid heddle loom, and it's because of the weaving community that is around it. There is a Facebook group that is absolutely great. I think the name is Rigid Heddle Loom Weaving, and there it is. So this group is a very great place. I really recommend you joining this group. There are just a place where beginner weaver and more experienced weavers meet, and it makes good and amazing sharing of experience. There are people who share their works, and that is very, very inspiring. And there are also other people who ask questions, and honestly the answers they get from other weavers, they are so helpful, and there's many great way to learn from other weavers right there, and it's a very nice community to be part of, and that's one of the reasons why I really love weaving on such kind of loom. So this is it. Those were all the reasons why I love my rigid heddle looms. I hope I got you interested also in this kind of loom, or at least I got you interested in weaving. If this is the case, please subscribe to my channel. I will provide you with more videos in the following months. Also, feel free to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.